I'd always loved the quiet rhythm of my home office in Boulder, Colorado. The Rocky Mountains framed in the window, my daughter's soft breathing from the next room, and my cat curled on the keyboard while I fine-tuned the compliance systems that kept Horizon's supply chain tech alive. For 4 years, I designed every layer of our SLA framework: airtight audit trails, continuity locks, and key person protocols required by our client contracts and insurers. No one saw me on camera, but every shipment across the West cleared regulatory checks on time. Results spoke louder than any video feed. Then Derek Voss arrived as our new VP of Operations, fresh from East Coast consulting with a loud voice and louder opinions. "I don't pay people to hide behind avatars," he announced in his first all-hands. He wanted cameras on, faces visible, real culture. He zeroed in on me. Too quiet, too remote, too female, too invisible. I tried to explain that my documented contributions had passed every audit, but Derek only saw what wasn't on screen. The week before our biggest demo, a $40 million expansion with our largest Western logistics partner, I reminded him in writing that my profile was the authorized validator under the key person clause. Legal had signed off. The board had approved. Derek replied with a single Slack, simplifying hierarchy for demo week. At 10:42 a.m. Friday, my access vanished. No ticket, no two-person review, no notice, just gone. Monday morning, the live stream began. Executives, investors, and the client filled the Denver boardroom. The dashboard looked flawless until the failover test. Without my 36-hour validation ping, the system did exactly what I'd built it to do. It treated the missing authority as a live breach. The penalty clock lit up, $75,000 per hour, ticking in bright red across every screen. Gasps rippled through the room. The counter hit $18,750, then $37,500. Faces drained of color. My phone lit up. I answered on the third ring, voice steady. "This is the continuity protocol we all reviewed," I said. "Revoking a named key person without documented cause voids the insurance rider. It's in the contract." Legal confirmed it on speakerphone, citing the exact clause. Derek's swagger cracked. For the first time, he looked small. I didn't gloat. I walked them through reinstatement, step by step, screen share calm, while my daughter played quietly in the background. 3 clicks later, the clock froze, the module reset, and compliance status turned green. The room exhaled. That afternoon, Derek called me personally. No entourage, just him. "I was wrong," he said, voice rough. "I pushed optics over people. I almost cost us everything." The board mandated company-wide empathy and hybrid work training. They created a new role, Director of Inclusive Systems Design, and offered it to me. Derek was reassigned to field operations in rural Wyoming, not as punishment but as perspective. He accepted, quietly telling the team he needed to learn how the systems he managed actually touched real lives. 2 months later, I led our first Value Beyond Visibility workshop from the same couch. Derek joined via video, camera on, but this time listening. My daughter waved at the screen. He waved back. I still work camera off most days. The mountains still fill my window. But now the company sees what I always knew. The best leaders don't demand to be seen. They learn to see the quiet strength that keeps everything standing. In the wide-open West, that lesson feels especially true. Respect isn't a policy. It's the foundation everything else is built on.